Hi everyone, China Miss Jones here. I am using my dual recorder to record the video that I posted on my new channel. For some reason, Lord is not willing for me to upload it on my computer and reload it to my new channel. So this is a dual recorder. Thank you so much for watching. Hi everyone, China Miss Jones. Just want to take a few moments of your time to talk about your blessings and how I think a lot of us, including myself, overlook them. I don't want to talk about counting them. I want to discuss if you actually are thankful for them. Of course, this is due to my personal experience recently. I'm not expecting to have a panel. I just want to talk for 30 minutes. I am looking at the chat. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Jason. Michael, hello. I'm going to let a few people join in if they will. This is my new channel. So if you guys can share it with anyone, that'd be great. Because I feel compelled to do this because I have been so blessed recently in such a way that most of us would feel, breaking my leg was a huge, huge setback for me. It gave me every reason to be depressed, to be down, dependent on others to help me eat, to help me to the restroom, and such as it does cause depression, especially if you're like me and you don't want anybody helping you. This stubbornness in me. But I do believe that a lot of us take advantage of that, if you will. I believe that a lot of us, things happen to us in our life that we get so depressed that we do not pay attention to our surroundings. That keeps you from reality. You all guys already know that I believe our reality is false. We live in the matrix, if you will. The whole point of this video is to reach out to each and every one of you who may be going through depression, not just because of a personal injury, but due to your surroundings, your family members maybe, or, your perspective don't have it all together, or worries. I'm eating my own words right now because I used to say, if you worry, then you go through it twice. You worry about an event or something in your life and you actually go through it, then you worry twice. I'm reaching out to everyone because I have a platform. I truly believe that I've been depressed the past, not the past month, but months before when I broke my leg. I broke my leg in November. I was in such a dark place. It was so dark. I remember just lying there, thinking, thinking that I'm helpless, thinking that there's no one here. All I have to do is pray to my Lord, my Savior. I remember feeling worthless. I watched my surroundings fall all around me, losing your house, losing your insurance, all due to a mistake that I made, getting on top of a ladder. I'm so overwhelmed now with blessings from a certain individual, and you know who you are, that it is truly amazing being raised as a young child, believing what you believed in, but you become a certain age to where you have to do for yourself and you have to strive for being a better person, as far as your surroundings. A lot of people in life are born rich. They have no respect for hand-me-downs. They They have no respect for bargain stores. They have no respect for just someone simply giving you a gift, simply as a pair of tennis shoes. Oh, I don't want to wear them because they were worn. I was never like that as a child. I didn't expect anything, and I think that's where we go wrong in life. It's because of your downfall and your depression, you expect things. No. You should not count your blessings. You should appreciate them. And a lot of people tend to wait until they get a blessing, and not realize what a blessing that is. A lot of people count their blessings, but they don't thank our Lord above. When you have a blessing and you know that that blessing is so uncanny to your prayer, I'm going to say that again. When you have a blessing and it's so uncanny, for those of you who don't know what uncanny means, that means like it's so face value, like I can't believe I prayed for this and I got it. That's when you get on your knees. That's when you thank whoever you pray to. It might take a week. It might take a year. But it does come. I want each and every one of you listening to me. I don't know how many are. I don't have my glasses on. Let me check the chat real quick. The final countdown. Hi, FEV, hello, and welcome, and Walk Conscious, hello. People listen to me. Richie B, FE, hello. This stream is not about Flat Earth. It's not about global. It's not about Planet X. This is me personally, because I have been so blessed recently. You guys have no idea how I've just been blessed. Right down to the food I ate today was paid for by a certain individual. I'm reaching out to each and every one of y'all who are listening. Please stop taking these blessings for granted. It's not a coincidence. I no longer believe in coincidences. I believe what you pray for, if you're true in your heart and your spirit, it will happen for you. I realized yesterday that I've been depressed. I have been depressed and suppressed. I think I can't do certain things because I'm working with one leg. I believe that the people who do for me and their heart and soul, I appreciate it. But at the same time, I would be like, I know they didn't want to do that for me. I know they didn't want to bring my plate in here, or I know that they didn't want to help me to the bathroom. I'm reaching out to y'all because blessings are true. In all reality, blessings are very, very, very true. I want people to continue praying. Please, whoever you pray to, whatever you call them, please continue praying. I'm not checking the chat right now. I'm just looking at my laptop. I will check it in a moment. Blessings do happen. But the thing is, for me, people used to say, count your blessings, count your blessings, count. No, stop counting them. Start respecting them and take acknowledge the one blessing that you got. Pray, not because you wanted something. Pray to whoever it is. I pray to Yahweh or Elohim. Just pray to them and thank them. Don't stop praying for what you want. I mean, in detail you can, but when you get it, don't forget to be thankful for it. Don't forget. When you get that blessing, pray for it. Because you're going to get blessings countlessly. I mean, I can count all the times in my life I wanted to. We need to stop saying count your blessings. We need to start recognizing our blessings. Holding on to them. Own it. And be thankful most of all. Because it come periodically. It may come in just you may get blessings for a week. And it might skip and go to a year. I'm blessed. I am very, very, very blessed to have not just one person, but, the security of all you guys going through it with me with the Planet X and with the Flat Earth. And I feel overwhelmed with joy. And stop praying for things that cost money. A lot of people tend to stop. You can't say, well, I am praying that I get this house and I put down. No, stop. Pray for guidance. Pray for the strength to see you through your weakness. Our weakness is our strongest point. And let me tell you, the dark side has been all over me. All over me. But I fought through it, you guys. I did. With perseverance. Unbeknownst to me that I was going to be rewarded in the long run. Thing is, we were all taught in different ways, fashion, and forms, right? Whether you grew up poor, such as myself, whether you grew up rich. What, baby girl? Hold on, I get my puppy. Come on. Come on, Sandy. There we go. I think a lot of times, a lot of us are not seeing our way through this darkness because we don't appreciate when you're in the light. When you are in that light, you have to grasp it. You have to own it and not be ashamed of it. If you grew up poor, fine, such as myself. If you grew up rich, that's fine too. But you have to, at some point in your life, become who you are and not pay attention to your surroundings. Stop wanting that big house. Stop wanting that fabulous car that you can show off to everyone else. Stop. When you are diseased, and I use this in many different terms, when you have a disease, it's not about physically diseased. It's about not being aware of your surroundings. It's about not comprehending who you really are. For all of you people who have been raised rich, what would you do without your parents' money? What would you do without that big car and that big house? What would you do without that allowance? Most of all, what are you guys going to do without insurance? It comes a time and place for me, like I tell you guys, I'm compelled to do this. You have to be aware of who you are internally and think within your own box. I've never believed in a box. Thinking outside the box, no, I never had one. Believe who you are inside. Grasp that, own that, and then ask yourself, what can I do to inspire who I am inside? And don't be ashamed to pray for what you need. However, when you get it, be thankful in that same voice of prayer. I've gone through so much since last November, since I broke my leg. But at the same time, you guys, I'm telling you, I am so blessed. I have so many people on my side via YouTube. This is not my family via blood. This is my family via virtual reality. And I'm going to use that to the best of my knowledge. I'm not, like I said, I was saying to somebody earlier, I don't have the brightest light bulb in the chandelier. And I have a lot of words to say. I can't get them all together to comprehend so you guys will recognize what I'm talking about. Just believe in yourself. Follow the path. Don't, or should I say, stop letting other people lead your path. Stop it. Take a moment. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Any videos that you have watched on YouTube pertaining to Planet X, Flat Earth, Globe Earth, you need to start inhaling that and actually asking questions. The more questions you ask, the further you're going to get at your destination. You can't follow your path without guidance. You need guidance, and all of us need guidance. I'm wholeheartedly speaking to each and every one of you. I have become blessed. Everything I've ever wanted in life has came true to me right now. And you know what? It wasn't a big house. It wasn't an expensive car. It wasn't to be popular. I just want to survive. That's all I want to do. I want to eat every day. I want to bathe every day. I want to have water at my expense at all times to be healthy. That's what you need to pray for. Please, listen to me when I tell you. You have to pray for your future. Stop praying for the things around you. Because you can't take that fancy car nor that big house to heaven. It's not physically possible. That's one thing I know It cannot happen. I have been so blessed. And I want to cry because of my blessings. But I'm overwhelmed with joy. I'm overwhelmed at knowing that my Lord has blessed me with these things that I need to survive. Not a big house, not a big car. I've had those. But in my time of need, when I broke my leg, I worried so much. Like, how am I going to survive with one leg? My mother is disabled. She can't help me. She's the only family I have. I know that there's a lot of you out there listening to me, I hope, that are worried about how your car is going to get fixed or your paintbrush because you have a scratch on it. You know, how am I going to be able to afford this 6-bedroom house when I only have a wife, no kids? But you're living beyond your means. We have to stop that as individuals. You have to come to a certain place in your life to where you realize it's all about you. Yes, you love your parents, your grandmother, grandfather, your cousins. It's still all about you and your soul and where it's going. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't allow certain things to overwhelm you with worry. If you worry, you go through it twice. And I know I need to stand by that. I tend to worry too. Yet when it happens, I go through it twice. My advice to each and every one of you, the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm compelled to let you know if you are worried about your home, if you are worried about your car. The only thing you really need to be worried about these days is your insurance. Because when you break a leg, $70,000 in debt. I am 3 surgeries later. But if you're worried about your dentist, or I'm sorry, my puppy is biting me. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Bottom line is, you are who you are. You need to take care of who you are. And you don't need to count your blessings. You need to bless your blessings by thanking the all above. I'm telling you guys, 6 months ago, I didn't know how I was going to afford $300 antibiotics to get me well because of the disease called MRSA when I broke my leg. I didn't know how I was going to eat. I didn't know where I was going to live because I lost that 6-bedroom house. I lost my car. But I just prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And it is happening for me, you guys. And I just read something earlier was like, you know, a certain person on Facebook was talking about count your blessings. No. Appreciate your blessings. Don't count them. I lost count, but I was very thankful. Stop praying for the things you want and start saying thank you. Simple thank you to your Lord above is all that's needed. It really is. If not, you too will fall into a dark depression such as I did. And this is the first time I've ever admitted it. My kids and my mom said, "Oh, you're depressed." And I fought them. I was like, "Oh, no, I'm not depressed. I just want to sleep." "Nope, I'm not depressed. I just want to sleep." And then my mom would say, "You know, you're sleeping way too much." And I would be like, "No, I'm not. I need that." I use my leg for an excuse not to do certain things, not to get up, you know? And I don't want you guys to fall into such a darkness. I think I'm supposed to be reaching out to someone. I don't even know who it is listening. But if you too are going through a deep depression, pray. Don't pray for what you want. You pray for what you need to survive as a human being. If it's food and you don't have it, pray for that food. You know, if you can't walk, such as myself, you pray for it to be healed. You know, just please, guys, pray for it. And you have to pay attention to your surroundings. Stop watching CNN, NBC, ABC, and such. The weather radars is not. Ow, you little girl, she's biting me. They're not what they perceive. Everyone, just know that your surroundings is a lie. Everything around you is a lie. I'm going to change the subject just for a moment. I'm going to let you guys go. We do have a false deception coming up. It's going to be the alien invasion. Yep, I'm going there. It's false. There is no alien invasion coming. There's not. Everything that is done here on our flat plane is caused by our enemy, which is not the devil. They may be led by him. Start looking underground. Start doing research about the underground. Start doing research on the crop circles. Start doing research on the earthquakes. You need to start doing research if you want to protect you and your family as far as your surroundings. I know I'm a little overboard, but if I wasn't into the flat plane, I believe that my wants and desires and my prayers would not be answered. I truly believe if you follow along the path and you're awake, more things happen to you because you are awake. I believe that each and every one of you listening has a path. Some of us choose not to take it. You know, some of you choose to go the way and stay in your stubborn ways. It's not your fault. You just don't know no better. But those of you who have an inkling of what I'm talking about, follow it. Follow your heart. If your heart tells you that the earth might be flat, do some research. If the earth is telling you that there may be a celestial planetary system above us, do your research. That one inkling that you get within your heart and your soul, don't pass it up, guys. I see several of my peers passing it up and denying it. Don't do that. I truly believe if we follow this path, your intuition, that's a big word, you guys. Your intuition is instilled into you. Don't pass it up. Do your research. Not saying you have to necessarily believe in everything, but I believe good things come to those people who follow that path of righteousness. The dreams. Dreams are not just meant to, keep you comfortable while you're sleeping. Why do you think we have nightmares to wake us up? Why do you think at some point I've done some research on people falling and all of a sudden they wake up? Pay attention while you're unconscious and dreaming. Hi, baby, come on. Miss Sandy Ann, come on. If you don't pay attention to your thoughts and your instincts, that's another thing, people. Instincts is huge to me. You know how they say follow your instincts? Yes, I agree. Follow them. Even if your surroundings, you have people saying, oh, you're crazy for believing in flat earth, or you're crazy believing in this and planet, believe in it. Follow your own intentions. Don't let other people, you will burn your biting me. Follow your own intentions. Your instinct. That will lead you on the right path. Not saying you have to be a flat earther, but if you have something wrong with you, such as myself, broken leg and all, I went into a dark depression. I did, I'm admitting it here. I didn't get out of it until I checked my PayPal one day. Out of the blue. I just checked it. And that was when I needed my $300 antibiotics. I had no idea how I was going to get that because my insurance was canceled 3 years ago. Not like I didn't have it. It was canceled 3 years ago when my husband was shot and killed, taken out of my life. Three of my best friends followed him. They're all in the ground. I felt helpless. I felt like, how am I going to get out of this? What do I do? My best friends are not around, nor my husband to help me with this way. But I followed my intuition. I still, to this day, follow it. And it led me to flat earth. And that's just what it is. I think all of us have a path. Stop being ignorant. And that is not an insult when I say that. When I say stop being ignorant, I mean pay attention to your surroundings. There are signs all around us that tell you to go a different way. Some of us choose to ignore it. I did the same when I was younger. Everyone. I'm not saying put your hands together and get on your knees. The only reason I get on my knees when I pray is because it's closer to the ground when I'm answered. If I pray and I feel some type of way, I won't be standing up because I will drop to my knees. I try to be on my knees so I don't fall backwards when it's answered. I am touched. I can't tell you who I'm touched by, but I believe my ancestors have a lot to do with it. Stop praying for that big house.
Stop praying for that expensive car. Stop praying for that expensive suit that you can wear in the club. Stop it. Pray for your health. Pray for guidance. And be thankful when you get it. The more thankful you are and appreciate it and recognize. That's the most important thing. A lot of people don't recognize when you get that one thing that you wanted so much. And I'm not talking materialistic. I prayed for my leg to be well immediately. It didn't happen because it was a process. But what I need to survive as far as my leg being broken is coming true because I prayed on it, cried on it. I actually got on my knees and put my hands together for it. And I'm here to tell you guys that blessings do come true. They come true. They really, really do. It took me a while to learn to stop praying for what I wanted, start praying for what I needed. Absolutely. And then thank you. I think that when people are blessed, you forget to thank for being blessed. You forget to thank whoever you're praying for the blessing that you received. I thank my Lord each and every day now, but I mean it from my heart. There's a difference in praying and meaning it. Stop praying for things you want. Start praying for guidance, how to get the things you want. You know? I said I was going to make this short, so I'm going to go in the chat real quick. Again, you know, I'm not so smart that I can't pull up the chat. I have to look at my phone real quick. Jason and Ann, you two are such a big part of my world. I so appreciate it. I have so wait, and you know what I have to do? I have to wait until the stream is over before I can read the chat. One conscious, hi Juan. And my puppy is chewing my arm. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. I said this is gonna be short and sweet. I just hope people listen to this and just start paying attention to your surroundings, your blessings. Sometimes you're blessed and you don't even know it because you're so consumed with other thoughts and theories that you don't notice that one small blessing of you taking that one breath the next day. Every time you're asleep and you wake up and you are breathing, that is a blessing. You need to thank our Lord above for that. Every breath you take actually is a blessing. Every step you take is a blessing. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm watching a lot of my friends fall under. You know, I'm 48 years old and they are just a bit younger than me, but I see them struggling all the time on paying finances, the car payments, the house payment, blase, blase. When they should be thanking the Lord that they're even taking a breath today to recognize their surroundings. And then I see people such as One and FPV and Cat's Eyes and Jason who are just, they're not struggling, but they are putting information out there and people are ignoring it. They're just blowing it off like, oh, well, no. If you come across on YouTube, if you're on YouTube right now, then you're a YouTuber. If you see such things that you want to click on, but it's something in your head says, oh, well, that's nonsense, click on that. Little bitty signs like that is what keeps us awake. I believe that some people have been awakened and then they fell asleep again. You know? It's a metaphor, but you who are awake know what I'm talking about. Some things will drag you down. Television, the news. It will drag you back down to poverty. When I mean poverty, I'm not speaking of physically. I mean poverty within yourself. So everybody wake up to your surroundings. Don't count them. Be thankful for them. It's very, very important. And I've learned that in just the past few weeks. I hear you, baby girl. Come on.
I'm recording from here to here.
To that person who has been annoying you. To that family member who gets on your nerves. Don't be angry with them because they're not aware. Pray for them. Pray for guidance. Come on, baby girl. Come here. You got to come over here. Come on, Sandy. Pray for their awakeness. You know, pray that something will... help them be aware and acknowledge the fact that there are other things going on, and you should be consumed with television and videos. And you know how many people I know that record all these reality TV shows? It's just amazing to me. Like, you're so interested and consumed with this violent stuff that's going on television, who's going to fight who and what they're wearing, that you're not looking at your surroundings, your everyday surroundings. Okay, you know, I gotta say it, the white sun. The white sun. People don't look up anymore. They don't believe in the Mandela effect. Well, not necessarily that you believe in that. But the signs are in the heavens, right, guys? So look at your sun. Look at your sun. It's only the color that we're used to it being as sunrise and sunset. I mean, if that's not a telltale sign for somebody to question their surroundings, that's what led me to Flat Earth. No, actually, the sun was not white when I started, but just pay attention to your surroundings. Stop praying for materialistic things. Stop it. You're not going to get answered for it. And if you do, it has everything to do with Satan, Lucifer. Don't sign that contract, because you can't take anything to heaven, people. Don't sign your soul away. Your soul is the only thing we have. It can only be given away. You can't take our souls. No one can take our souls without our permission. That and our blood. The love and light to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for listening. I really, really hope that someone is listening and I can change the way you're thinking. I'm compelled to do this again. Again, I thank my Lord above for each and every blessing that I have received. Stop praying for materialistic things you can't take into heaven. So, I love you, and this is me. Sandy Ann Jones is the new name of my dog. I got a puppy. I can't believe it. This is me and Sandy Ann Jones. Check it out. Love and light. I can't wait to read the chat, you guys. My puppy has kept me so occupied I can't. Take care of each other. Love each other. Forgive those ones. Even, I don't care what it is, forgive them. That's the only way we can get to heaven, is through forgiveness. Okay? Love and light. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.
And with that being said, gotta go. Love and light. Take care of each other.